Hello folks, what a miserable day. In fact, what a miserable weekend. In fact, what a miserable start to the 6 week summer holidays, eh? Great, it's absolutely tipping down. It's been tipping down now for about 36 hours and it doesn't look like it's going to stop. I'm at the allotment anyway. I'm in the shed. Looks like the pan has just boiled. It has. So I'm going to make myself a cuppa and see what I can do with the day in the rain. Can you see it there? Nah. Anyway, I'll show you in a minute. Well folks, like I say, it hasn't stopped raining for at least a day and a half now, going on to 2 days. I've even brought me umbrella over because I'm sick of getting wet. Anyway, while I'm here, look at these. These don't mind a bit of rain. Brightens up a rainy day, it does. Very nice. Anyway, what I need to do is today, because there's not much else to do. I mean, Sundays is really my day I can get here, you know. If it's chucking down all weekend, I can't do anything unless I come after work for an hour or so, but you can't get much done in an hour. Anyway, I've been rained off. I was going to dig some potatoes out today over there, but not now. But what I'm going to do is chop this bay tree back, because every time I go under it, it's getting soaked, and it's it's getting a bit over the path there, so that needs to be trimmed back today. I'll be able to do that under the umbrella. I knew that would happen. I just got soaked there folks. I couldn't get the umbrella over the top. And another job as well is, get out my way. Whoop. You see that hebe there at the back? That's covering the path as well. Most of the flowers have died off now, but I really need to make a little pathway so I can get in and out the allotment with ease. Ah, hey, rain man. Anyway, I might as well show you these while I'm here. The beetroot are liking it. Also today I'm going to pick some of these Ferrari beans because I think they're ready. So I'll get on with that and I'll see if there's any broad beans ready yet as well. But I cannot do that with only 2 hands, so I'll see you in a bit. Well, I've been busy there. Can you notice a difference? I can get to the door now, spot on. Either nearly all dead now, these. I've been trimming them back. There is some new growth coming on there, so all is not lost. I've had a little prune round here as well. Just get there so I can get a little pathway through to there. Canny. And I've also, as you can see, pruned this bay tree back. Much better. I can get straight past there now without getting soaking wet and having to bend right down. I've also been picking some of these broad beans. I'll show you them in a minute. And I've had a first harvest of these Ferrari beans, which I'll show you soon. And as you can see, these Blue Lake climbers starting to produce flowers now, doing all right. Oh, I've just noticed some plums on that tree over there. They'll be coming soon. They're not mine though, haha. Nah, I'm not talking about that today because it's too wet. This is the driest it's been all day, folks. Aye, there's loads of broad beans on there, like absolutely covered it is this year. I did dig one of them bucket potatoes up, but just tiny little things. There's 2 there, 2 canny sized tatties, and the rest are just tiny little things. Now I'm looking forward to seeing what's the main crop ones are like. Well, they're not main crop actually, they're Charlotte, Kestrel and Picasso. So we'll see what's happening there. Anyway, I've been in the greenhouse as well, a bit busy. I've also been collecting some sweet pea pods so I can save them for next year. Nice fat ones there. So might get another spread next year, and I might even do a sweet pea challenge. Remember like a few years ago, folks, I tried to do one and the mice ate all my sweet pea seeds. Typical. Anyway, I've been in the greenhouse. Let's get through this net. Now all of the bay that I've chipped off there, I'm just putting it here to let it dry out. Get some dried bay on the go. Get your orders in now, folks. Now this pepper plant, a jalapeno, I think. Now it's not, it's got 2 flowers on, and this one over here hasn't got any flowers on. Now what's happening there, folks? Strange indeed. This cucumber here doesn't look like it's going to get any bigger, so I might as well take that home with us as well. Twist and pull. There you go. It's not the biggest, but I don't know how big these Lili ones are supposed to get, so that'll do me. I am starting to get a few more more ones on there, but they're few and far between, folks. There's plenty of flowers on, but they all seem to be standing still. I don't know why. Maybe it's the weather. I mean, this weather's not summer like at all. It's freezing cold. I've got a hoodie on and a winter jacket. It's not freezing cold, but you know what I mean. It's not summer like weather. Anyway, oh, there's a ripe tomato there as well. I'll pick that before I go. Nothing's ripening up very quickly, folks. I don't know if yous are having the same trouble, but what's happening with the weather? Global warming. Ha. Anyway, I've got the kettle on there. It should be boiled by now because it's on the super fast boiling stove. So I'm going to make myself a cuppa before I go. I'll see you in a bit. I've done it again, folks, haven't I? I forgot to show you the produce of today. So there you are. These are the Ferrari beans. Got loads left on to come yet. So they're quite a good little variety to grow them. Just the right size. And these broad beans, like I say, plenty on. There's one there for the size. Just right. Perfect. So that's the harvest for the day. I'm going to go and get my cuppa now. See you in a bit. Right, just while my cuppa cools down there, I've just remembered I had a question the other day, and it was off Sharing is Key, I think he's called. And he was saying, how do I keep me slugs off the stuff? Well, I've said this for years, folks. I'll spin you around. I was saying every night he's out getting slugs and stuff off his cabbages and what have you and all that, and he still gets nibbles. So what did I do, and what have I done since the start, folks? Yes, it's the wildlife area. Now I'm a firm believer in this, folks, and the proof is in the pudding, because there isn't any slug damage or anything on any of my crops, and I think it's because it's got this area. They live in here. I don't think they move from this area here myself. Like, they've got enough to keep them from straying onto your veg. Now that's what I think anyway, and like I say, it seems to work for me. So don't think that this is just a mess, folks. It isn't. It's keeping me actual plot slug free, not weed free. I wish it did. So that's the only thing I can think of. You need a pond, so you've got frogs, and you need plenty of just wildlife growth, stuff like that. I've just noticed there I've got a blackberry on. Hey, bit early, but saying that, not these days. I remember, I'll quickly spin you around there, folks. When I was a kid, Blackberry Week, the school holidays, was in the end of October. and that's when people went and picked blackberries. But now they're out in August, even before August now, so they're not an autumn fruit anymore. Who knows what's going on? I shouldn't have stood under this tree. I'll spin you back round anyway. So like I say, every garden needs a wildlife area. I know some people will be going, well, it just looks like a right mess, but I'd rather have a right mess where I can't grow anything anyway, because it's a long story. But make yourselves a wildlife area, folks. Get yourself a pond, get some frogs, get some birds, and you'll be laughing. Right, this kettle should have boiled down now. This kettle should have boiled down. This cuppa should have cooled down by now, folks, so I'm going to go in the shed. Bye! Right, folks, I'm done. Bit of a quick video today, but there's not much to do in the chucking down rain apart from drink cuppas. So before I do go, I'd like to say, as always, thanks for watching, commenting, liking and subscribing. It really does mean a lot. Oh, there was one other thing. Someone was asking if they could have a link to the cooking pot and the stove that I bought. Now, I got the cooking pot from a army surplus store. If you type in Coleman mini cook pot set or something like that, Coleman mini cook set, that should do it. And they're about 20 quid. In the stove, if you go to Amazon, type in solo camp stove, they should come up. They're pretty popular. Anyway, like I say, thanks for watching, commenting, liking and subscribing and all that kind of thing. Hopefully on the next video it'll be a bit better on the plot, but next week it'll be a different video altogether again. It's me and Paul are going on a mystery weekend bus trip thing. We haven't been on one of them for a while, so it should be a good laugh. So I'll tell you where we're going when we find out. So look forward to that, and hopefully next time I'm on the plot it'll be a bit more sunny and we can get some work done and all that kind of thing. So as always, I'll leave you on a song. Well, not as always, sometimes I'll leave you on a song. Not that I can sing or play very well, but I'll try. It's appropriate, this song today. It's by Albert King, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Gary Moore, George Thorogood. They've all done covers of it. It's called The Sky Is Crying. And I don't know it all. The sky's crying, look at the tears roll down the street. The sky's crying, look at the tears roll down the street. I'm gonna go home now, I'm gonna get me something to eat. I wish I had an electric guitar. Anyway, bye now. See you on the next one. Cheers. Bye.